Outside. We put too much water on top for me.
Gardens for Life is a really exciting project where schools are supported to establish gardens, to grow food and to discuss these gardens in a sort of a global community. In Africa, our gardens have largely been like small holdings for growing food for the school kitchen, and the children simply went out and dug up the land around the school and planted their crops.
Because I come from a school which is near the slums, and it is very hard for those children. They get 1 meal per day. The Garden for Life is really improving the nutrition, the health eating of those people in Kenya.
In India, our schools were largely urban, and they were large, and they were very often on rooftops, and they didn't have much space to grow a lot of plants.
Schools in Bombay are in huge buildings and they don't have much of open space, and there are about 5,000 to 6,000 students housed at one time in the school. So they use their rooftops. They grew maize, they grew tomatoes, they grew brinjals, they grew even fruits like pomegranate and bananas. They grew all these on the top of the roof, and it was quite a challenging experience, and they were very happy that they could do it.
In UK, the emphasis was on the design of the school outdoor space for teaching and learning.
We learn about how they grow, so it's like one big outdoor science lesson.
Well, the gardens offer a sort of a window on the world in a way. I think it's important today that children need to grow up as global citizens, understanding their neighbours.
They wrote to children in the UK and Africa. An interesting thing was, in Africa they had huge acres of land. Every school had about a minimum of 2 acres of land, and they were actually growing food like farms, while our children were just experimenting in spots and small places.
Our children here have their curiosity, their open-mindedness, their sense of, what's it like to be an African child.
Gardens are a really excellent way of celebrating the differences between different parts of the world, different cultures that children find themselves in, while at the same time emphasising what we all have in common.
Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy. Sit back and relax.